Dear students, in this video, we will solve examples of practice set 4.1 from the chapter Financial Planning. First example, Pawan Medical supplies medicine. On some medicine, the rate of GST is 12%. Then, what is the rate of CGST, that is Central Goods and Service Tax, and SGST, that is State Goods and Service Tax? Another given thing is the rate of GST on medicine. Rate of GST on medicine is 12%. Now we know that this out of this 12%, half the amount goes to central government and half the amount goes to state government in the form of CGST and SGST. So the rate of medicine on CGST, rate of CGST is equal to GST, rate of GST upon 2, which is equal to 12 upon 2, which is equal to 6%. So 6%, the amount of 6% goes to of medicine goes to CGST, Central Goods and Service Tax. Therefore, rate of CGST is equal to rate of SGST, equally it is distributed, which is equal to 6%. Second example, on certain article, the rate of CGST is 9%. Then, what is the rate of SGST and what is the rate of GST? Now, your given thing is rate of CGST, Central Goods and Service Tax, is equal to 9%. Now we know that the rate of CGST is equal to rate of SGST. So rate of SGST will be also 9%. Therefore, rate of CGST is always equal to rate of SGST. Both are equal. Therefore, rate of SGST, State Goods and Service Tax, is also 9%. Now, what is the rate of GST? Now, GST is the addition of SGST and CGST. So, GST is rate of GST, rate of GST, Goods and Service Tax, totally collected, is equal to rate of CGST plus rate of SGST, which is equal to rate of CGST is 9% plus rate of SGST is 9%. So total, therefore, rate of GST, Goods and Service Tax, is equal to 9 plus 9, that is 18%. Mr. Real Pen sold 2 tins of a luster pen and taxable value of each tin is rupees 2,800. If the rate of GST is 28%, then find the amount of CGST and SGST charged in tax invoice. So, here the given thing, the taxable value of 1 tin of one tin is equal to rupees 2,800. Therefore, so two tins are purchased of the luster pen. So taxable value of two tins is equal to 2800 multiplied by 2, which is equal to rupees 5600. So 5,600, 28 to the 56. So 5,600 is the taxable value of two tins of luster pen. Now we know that the GST is given. Your GST is 28%. So CGST and SGST will be half the. So CGST is equal to SGST, which is half of rate of GST upon 2, that is 28% upon 2, which is equal to 14%. So here we have to find the CGST and SGST 14% of taxable value. So CGST is equal to SGST, which is equal to 14% of taxable value. 14% of taxable value. So which is equal to 14% means 14 upon percentage. You can write like this: 14 divided by 100 into the taxable value is 5,600. So 0 from your 2 zeros from numerator, 2 zeros from denominator will cancel. So which is equal to 14 into 56, which is equal to rupees. Multiply this. 6 4 is 24. So 784 is the answer. So the amount of CGST and SGST charge in tax invoice will be rupees. So CGST is equal to SGST, which is equal to 784 rupees, which will be charged in the tax invoice. Fourth example, the taxable value of wristwatch belt is rupees 586. The rate of GST is 18%. Then what is the price of the belt for the customer? So here the taxable value of wristwatch belt is rupees 586, which is given, and rate of GST is 18%. So therefore total GST is equal to 18% of taxable value of the wristwatch belt. So 18% means 18 upon 100 into taxable value of the wristwatch is 586 rupees. So if you multiply this 18 into 586, you will get 10548 divided by 100. So total GST will be, now here in denominator there are two zeros, so you can write this as rupees 105.48. This is the GST which will be calculated on taxable value 586. So the amount paid by customer, amount paid by customer against the wristwatch belt including GST will be the taxable value plus the GST, including GST he has to pay. So taxable amount is 586 plus the GST is rupees 105 rupees 48 paise. So total amount paid by the customer will be, add both taxable value plus GST. So taxable value plus GST is equal to 6 plus 5 is 11, 1 carry 9, 691 rupees 48 paise. So answer, the price of the belt for the customer is rupees 691 rupees 48 paise. Fifth example, the total value with GST, including GST, total value of remote control toy car is rupees 1770. This amount is including GST. The rate of GST is 18% on toy. Find the taxable value. You have to find taxable value, CGST and SGST for this toy. So let us assume that let the amount of GST be rupees X. Therefore, the total value of a remote control car is given as, total value of remote control car is including GST. This amount is including GST 1770. Therefore, the taxable value of the remote control will be the total value minus GST is the taxable value of a remote control is 1770 minus X rupees. Now GST is equal to 18% of taxable value. Therefore, now GST which is assumed is X. X is equal to 18% is 18 upon 100 into the taxable value is 1770 minus X. This is the taxable value. Therefore, here do the cross multiplication. 100 into X is 100X is equal to 18 into multiply 18 to this bracket 1770 minus 18 into X is 18X. Therefore, here take this 18 on left hand side of the equal to sign. So if you take 18 on this 18 will come on left hand side of the equal to sign. It will become plus 18, minus 18 will come on left hand side. So therefore 100x plus 18x will be equal to 18 into 1770. Now 100x plus 18x is equal to 118x is equal to 18 into 1170. Therefore, x is equal to 18 into 1770 is upon 118. Now, if you divide this 1170 divided by 118, you get 1 and 15. You get 15. So, therefore, x is equal to 18 into 50. Therefore, x is equal to 15 into 8, 27. We get as rupees 27. So we get the GST is equal to x is equal to rupees 270. Now the taxable value is equal to of the remote control is 1770 minus the GST amount. So now here what is the taxable value first? So taxable value of remote controlled toy car is equal to 1770 minus 270, which is equal to rupees 1500. 1500 is the total taxable value. So now second part, CGST. CGST is equal to SGST. CGST and SGST are same, which is equal to GST, total GST divided by 2, that is equal to GST is equal to 270 divided by 2, that is CGST is equal to SGST. To divide this by 2, 2 1 are 2, 2 1 are 2, 3 are 2 5 are, so it is rupees 135. Sixth example, Tip-Top Electronics supplied an AC of 1.5 tons to the company. The cost of AC supplied is rupees 51,200 including with GST. The rate of CGST, Central Goods and Service Tax, on AC is 14%. Then find the following amount as shown in the tax invoice of Tip-Top Electronics. So first we have to find rate of SGST, rate of GST on AC, then third taxable value on AC, total amount of GST, amount of CGST and amount of SGST. So first we have to find rate of SGST. What is given here? Rate of, first one, rate of CGST is given as 14%. Rate of CGST is given as 14%, and we know that rate of CGST is equal to rate of SGST. Therefore, rate of SGST is also 14%. Both are equal. Rate of Central Goods and Service Tax is equal to rate of State Goods and Service Tax. So it is 14%. Now second, rate of GST on AC. So rate of total GST on AC is equal to rate of CGST, Central Goods and Service Tax, plus rate of SGST, which is equal to 14% plus 14%. CGST 14, SGST 14. So total GST is 28. 14 plus 40, that is 28% is GST on. Now third, we have to find taxable value of AC. So first, let us assume that let amount of GST be X rupees. So the cost of AC with GST is 51,200. So cost of AC is 51,200 with GST. Therefore, the taxable amount of AC is the total cost minus the amount of GST. That is X. 51,200 minus X is the taxable value of AC. Now GST is how much? 28%. So 28% of taxable value. 28% of taxable value, that is GST we have as in X. X is equal to 28% means 28 upon 100 into the taxable value is equal to 51,000 200 minus x, that is 51,000. 200 minus x is the taxable value. Now here 100 will get multiplied, so therefore 100 into x is 100x is equal to 28 will get multiplied to this bracket. 28 into 5100 minus 28x. Now take this 28x minus 28x on left hand side of the equal to sign. Therefore 100x plus this minus 28 will come on left hand side of the equal to sign. It will become plus 28x is equal to 28 into 1500. Therefore 100 plus 28 is 128x is equal to 28 into 15200. Therefore x is equal to 28 into 15200 divided by 128. So here 128 ones are 128, 128 fours are 512. So that is 400. So 28 into 400 multiply, you will get x is equal to 28 into 28 multiplied by 400. 4 2s are 8 4s are 32. We carry, that is 11,200 rupees, which is what x is equal to 11,200. That is GST. Total GST is x, which is equal to rupees 11,200. So we have to find the taxable value. So taxable value of the AC is rupees 51,200 minus 11,200, which is equal to 40,000. 40,000 is the taxable value of the AC. Next, we have to find the amount of total GST. We got the amount of total GST. This is the fourth answer. Amount of total GST is equal to rupees 11,200. Then the amount of CGST is number 5th. CGST is equal to GST upon 2, that is 11,200 divided by 2. So therefore CGST is equal to 11,000 upon 2. 2 1s are 2, 2 5s are 10, 2 6s are, that is 5,600 is CGST, and CGST is equal to 6th one. CGST is equal to SGST. Both are same. So amount of SGST and CGST is equal. Therefore CGST SGST is also rupees 5,600 is the amount of SGST. Seventh example. Prasad purchased a washing machine from Maharashtra Electronics Goods. The discount of 5% was given on printed price of the washing machine, which was 40,000 rupees printed on the washing machine. The rate of GST charge was 28%. Find the purchase price. What is the purchase price? It's the cost price. At what cost the washing machine. Also find the amount of CGST and SGST as shown in the tax invoice of that shop, Maharashtra Electronics Goods. So here it is given that printed price, that is also called as mark price. The mark price or printed price of washing machine is rupees 40,000. The rate of discount which was given on that washing machine was 5% discount. So the amount of discount is 5% of the printed price, that is mark price, that is equal to 5 upon 5% means 5 upon 100 into 40,000. So 2 zeros from numerator, 2 zeros from denominator get cancelled. 5 into 400, which is equal to 2000 rupees was the amount of discount given by the shopkeeper on washing machine. So the taxable value of the washing machine will be the printed price minus the amount of discount, that is 40,000 minus 2000, which is 38,000 is the taxable value of the washing machine. Now the rate of GST of washing machine is 28%. So rate of CGST, Central Goods and Service Tax, and rate of SGST, that is State Goods and Service Tax, is half of the GST, GST divided by 2. Therefore, rate of GST is equal to rate of SGST, that is 28 upon 2, which is equal to 14%. Now, the CGST is equal to 14% of taxable value, 14% of taxable value, that is 14 upon 100 into taxable value is equal to 38,000, which is 38,000. So 2 zeros from numerator, 2 zeros from denominator, then 14 into 380, which is equal to 5,320 rupees is the CGST, Central Goods and Service Tax. So, but the amount of CGST and SGST is equal. So total the amount is CGST and SGST will be same, that is 5,320 rupees. So now purchase price of washing machine for the customer will be, total cost price of the washing machine will be taxable value plus CGST plus SGST. So taxable value is 38,000 plus 5,320 SGST plus 5,320. So total amount will be 48,640 rupees will be the purchase price of washing machine for the customer.